same energy. Work on being better when I'm 70. Your drip is just a water spring. You know I drip different, just the 7 C's.
Good morning, babies. Good morning. Hello, and welcome to Motivate My Morning with your favorite coach, Sherri Hill. I hadn't seen you guys' faces in a while, so I thought I'd come on here and show my face in the place today. All right, babies. So today what we're going to do is we're going to pull a card from the Sherri Hill Self-Love Oracle deck. Okay, this is one of my decks that I created myself. It's called the Sherri Hill Self-Love Oracle deck. You can find this in this book here. It's the book and cards that come together. They sell as a set on my website for $49. The book is all full color. It is amazing, and it tells you, it's called Tease the Pain Away. What does tease mean? Transform, elevate, and self-evaluate the pain away. So that's how I wanted to just put in that little nasty plug this morning for you to go get this book. You can follow along with me in the mornings as we go through it. So I'm just going to pull a card today from the Self-Love Oracle, and we're going to discuss whatever comes up. We're going to discuss whatever comes up. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. Ooh, this is a good one. Self-evaluation. What is holding me from my goals? What is holding me from my goals? Okay? What is holding me from my goals? That's what we need to ask ourselves this morning. The card says, the time has come for you to... The time has come for you to... chase your goals, okay? The time has come for you to chase your goals. What is your purpose? And what do you need to do to get to it? Okay, so let's talk about that this morning. We actually talk about this subject quite a bit. What's keeping me from my goals? And I know for me, this is where, the T's, when we talk about T's, the T is for transformation, the E is for evaluation, the A is for and, the S is for self-evaluate. Okay, so transform, elevate, and self-evaluate the pain away. Okay, so in this, it says this is a self-evaluation card. It's telling you that it's time for you to evaluate what's keeping you from your goals. Okay, this is a really good one because oftentimes, guys, we might not even realize that we are being kept from our goals. We may not even realize that we've been thrown obstacles in the way and don't realize that there's things that are sabotaging our purpose and our path. Okay, so let's talk about that this morning. Well, it could be many things. Let's take some scenarios, okay? It could be distractions in your life. Do you have distractions? We talked a lot last week about people in your life that don't they're not really there to uplift you. These people may be jealous, these people may be envious of you, and these people may be distracting you and keeping you from your goals. So ask yourself, is it the people around me distracting me and keeping me from my goals? Am I being distracted by someone in my life? Is it a friend? Is it my children? Is it my husband? Is it my boyfriend? Is it my significant other? Whoever this person is, we need to examine ourselves this morning and ask ourselves, is this person keeping us from our goals? Perhaps it could be money. Maybe you have a money mentality where you feel like money is keeping you from your goals. You might say, I can't get started on this particular goal because I don't have enough money. And so it's the money that's keeping you from starting. Well, this morning what I want you to do is take the time out to evaluate what is it that money is keeping you from. Is it perhaps something that you can learn to do yourself? I know a lot of people come to me for various amounts of things. I mean, I am multi-talented in a bunch of arenas. And people always ask me, damn, is there anything you don't know how to do? And the answer is no, because along my lifeline of chasing my dreams and trying to be an entrepreneur and being at the top of my game, whenever I ran into a roadblock and found something that was keeping me from my goals because I couldn't afford it, I just taught myself how to do it. And then that way, it was no longer an obstacle in my life. So if money is an obstacle, what is it that money can do that's keeping you from pushing forward to this goal? Is it that you need a website? Well, learn how to build the website yourself. Is it that you need to get your LLC? Well, an LLC in some states is free. You don't have to reside in the state to start your LLC there. So go start it somewhere else in another state. I think Kentucky is one of the states where you can actually get an LLC for free. In other states, this is as low as $100. I live here in Atlanta. It's $100 for an LLC. So if $100 is keeping you from your goals, then you might need to rethink your plans of actions and your goals, because we all blow at least $100, sometimes daily, but most certainly weekly. So if it is your LLC that you need to get started, make that a priority this week. Okay, make that a priority. Perhaps you might say, oh, I don't have enough time. Oh, I got kids, I got a husband, I got a full-time job. So how am I supposed to start my side hustle with all of this stuff that I got going on? Prioritize. Start taking the time out. If you have time to sit up on your friends and gossip about what somebody else is or isn't doing, then you have time to concentrate on your own goals. So today, if it's time that's in your way, sit down and get with yourself and put together a time management schedule that will allow you to put in the time you need to get to your goals. Perhaps you say, I don't have the skills that I need to get into the business I want to get into. I don't have the training. So again, if you can't, listen, I tell y'all, I know that a lot of y'all follow me, and a lot of y'all I'm very proud of, because you have wrote books and become entrepreneurs and done a lot of great things. In fact, I'm glad we're on that subject, because starting this week, my show is going to a whole bunch of new platforms, and we're going to start having more of a podcast type show where we're going to be interviewing people and making the conversation a little bit more interesting for us every morning. So we can start hearing real live accounts of how people are dealing with their mental issues and turning their life around. So look forward to that. That's coming this week real soon. Thanks to my production company, Chocolate Chicks. I'm going to be on Spotify. Oh my God, so many of them. I can't even talk about them all right now. But when we make the announcement, the things are going to change. So if it's skills, I've told you guys about Udemy University, U-D-E-M-Y, U-D-E-M-Y. It is an online university where teachers like myself, we put out our classes and certify you to become certified with these skills. I became a certified life coach, a certified spiritual life coach, a hypnotherapist, a yoga instructor, a meditation facilitator. All of those things, I got my certifications right on Udemy. And some of my certifications, when they have these sales that they have weekly, you can take these courses for as cheap as $20 and $30, y'all. So there's no excuse. If skill set is keeping you from your goals, then that is no longer an excuse that you can use, because I've just given you a university that you can attend. I just saw something in the news the other day where Biden is forgiving all student loans for a while. So whatever it is, guys, don't use it as an excuse, but find a way around the excuse. The excuse is only an obstacle. And this morning, we're going to find our way around the obstacles so that it no longer becomes a problem for us. Well, some of us, let's take another example. Some of us will say, oh, I'm too old. I can't do that. My time has run out. When I was younger, I was better. When I was younger, I was prettier. I was skinnier. I was better. I was this. I was that. Sweetheart, there's no age limit on your goals. If it is meant for you to do, then it is still time for you to do it regardless of your age. Okay, age ain't nothing but a number, okay? That's all it is. And so if you're still alive, then you still have time to make your wildest dreams come true, okay? So do not use age as an excuse either. Okay, what's another good excuse we use? Okay, we covered money. We covered, let's say, for instance, you want to get into something to do with beauty and you feel like you need to lose weight. Take that diet serious this week. This week, get relentless. Start paying attention to everything that goes into your mouth and ask yourself before it goes in, is this keeping me from my goal of losing weight, or is it taking me closer toward my goal of losing weight? Everything is about us, guys. There is nothing holding us back from our goals except us. Okay, what's keeping you from your goals is you. Okay, is you making excuses as to why you can't get started. You making up all these different things. Oh, it's the economy is bad right now. I can't start because, COVID put us in a bad place. Oh, I can't start because I got the PPP loan and I'm trying to pay that back. Baby, listen, there are no excuses as to why we cannot get to our goals right now today. You were born for these goals. These goals are meeting your rubber in the middle, okay? These goals were meant for you. So there is no excuse as to why you cannot get to them. The only excuse we can come up with is lack of concentration, lack of discipline. Because you have to be very disciplined in order to achieve your goals. You have to force yourself to do things. You have to force yourself to stay on track. You have to force yourself to do the right thing. You have to force yourself to study. You have to force yourself to learn. You have to force yourself to grow and elevate and self-evaluate all the pain away. Okay, so that's what this message is about this morning. And there's a strange card in this deck that's not supposed to be in there. So I'm going to read this to y'all this morning because it obviously has some type of message. It says on the front, we are all co-creators within a diverse universe. Okay, we are all co-creators within a diverse universe. Okay, so, okay, it says every physical being on the planet is your partner. Okay, every physical being on the planet is your partner. So let's stop tearing each other down. Let's start building each other up. And remember that when you are up, I'm up. When you're down, I'm down. So that card was there today for a reason, to remind us to play good with each other, play well with each other. Let's build each other up rather than tearing each other down. Let's encourage each other to get toward our goals. Okay, let's encourage each other to get the stumbling blocks out the way. Let's encourage each other to stop making excuses as to why we cannot get to our goals. Now, I am your Tease Coach, and I love bringing you these messages. And again, I want you guys to stay tuned this week because we're going to be changing up a bunch of things. We're going to be doing things a little bit different this week. We're going to be having some interviews coming towards you where we're going to have some candid conversations with people about their challenges with mental health and how they've overcome them, the tools that they've used to overcome them, the ways and the things that God has presented in front of them, the coaches, the people, whatever it is that has caused them to transform, elevate, and self-evaluate the pain away. Okay, so I love you. This is your Tease Coach. Thank you for joining me for this Monday morning session of Motivate My Morning. Again, this message today is reminding you to be cognizant of what could be keeping you from your goals. Remember, nothing's keeping you from your goals but you. The excuses that you make, the roadblocks that you place on your own path because you are, instead of finding ways around the obstacles, you are allowing the obstacles to stop you. The obstacles are always going to be there, guys. They will never be a road smooth that has no obstacles, no roadblocks. There will always be that. We have got to be smart and use our discernment and our intuition to know what to do when we hit these roadblocks. Which path do we take? Which detour do we take? Which one will get us to our goals most efficiently and perfectly? So that's what this is all about this morning. Again, this is your Tease Coach Sherri Hill with your morning motivation. I'll see you right back here on Tuesday morning. And again, it is Monday. Go out there and make this your best day ever. And remember, you got this. You can transform, elevate, and self-evaluate all the pain away to get to your goals and become the best you and live your best life ever. Now, I love y'all, and y'all know it ain't a damn thing you can do about it. So until tomorrow morning, I will see you back here bright and early. All right, bye-bye, guys. Mwah.